Hi friends, it's Carol from Crinkle Path Journals. Welcome back to my channel for another Friendship Friday. You may have seen my video last Saturday. I posted a meetup that we had with a bunch of Northern California YouTube creators. Now, we were supposed to be a group of somewhere around 8 to 10 people, and it only ended up being 5 of us, but it was a really sweet afternoon. And we had lunch at Olive Garden. We exchanged some goodies, which is what I'm here to show you today. And also, we did a little bit of thrifting. I wanted to share what I received from these sweet ladies, and I will tag all of their channels in the description box below. Let's start right here in the middle. These were from Joyce, Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living, and she is such a dear. And I love listening to her sing hymns on her channel, tell memories, and she's doing a states series right now. She's really good about taking a book and relaying the facts that are just really interesting to her. She gave me this Madame Alexander version of the Little Women journals. So it's as if Joe was journaling. Charlotte Emerson writes these, I guess. Joyce let me in on a little secret. She has a favorite thrift store, and they have all their books priced like this, but then they do 75% off of that price. So we actually did some thrifting the day that we were there, which I had mentioned, and I bought 3 books, and she walked up to the register with me and she said, I bet it's barely going to be $1. And I said, no, it's over like $5 and if you add it up. And she said, no, wait. And so sure enough, I paid like $1.16 for 3 books. It was really great. And then she also gave me this American Mother Goose. And this one is pretty old, 1940. So thank you, Joyce. You nailed it. You nailed it. I love the old books. And I'm hoping maybe I can use some of these images in my Prairie Girls Gather journals. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, thank you for those, Joyce. But wait, there's more. She put this wallpaper on this bag to make it a gift bag. Isn't that so cute? And she says she's not crafty, but she's very crafty because look what she made. You need to give yourself more credit. So she took some little quilt squares and she stitched them up into this little cup cozy, and she included one of her most perfect apples from her apple tree in her yard. I love that. And then look, she made little YouTube business cards, so to speak, and put the sticker on it. I love it. She is a wonderful lady of faith. She made some homemade granola, and I love that sprinkled on top of yogurt, or just eat it like cereal. And then this is the other little cozy she made me. Aren't those cute? I love it. You can put your paper coffee cup in there and use it for a cozy. These are adorable. Thank you, Joyce. So next we have Martha Makes Art, and I'm pretty sure she made everything she gave us. First of all, she let us choose a painting. I have a daughter that loves hedgehogs, and I currently have a little hedgehog fall decoration on my front door. So I needled a little autumn magic with some pokey hedgehog fun. So I grabbed that one. And then she had made extras, and since we didn't have everybody show up, she went ahead and just passed out extras to us. So she included a piece of washi tape, nice wide washi. I love that. I'm going to keep that out for my journals as well right now. because the flowers and the mushrooms, they're very cute. And then I love this kitty. Oops, wrong way. Show you the goodies she put in here. Now, she said she had gotten a big box of tea and wanted to share some. So thank you for that. This is white tea. Isn't that cool? And the little panda bears on there are so cute. I can see making some kind of ephemera out of those after I take the tea bags out. Ooh, they smell so good. They smell like honey to me. And then look at this card she made. And I'm so glad she signed it. Yay. That is too cute. And this might actually be able to go in one of my journals too. I love being able to share things that I get in Happy Mail. Or hand-delivered Happy Mail, as this was. Okay, and then more tea, and look at this beautiful butterfly. And I love all the painty pieces behind it. It's the little things that make life big. Yes, and something as sweet as a handmade tag means so much to me. I need to drink some tea because my voice is really having trouble. Feeling very grubbly this morning, trying to sip my coffee. And I think I'm going to switch to the tea next. Okay, and then from Patty at Life with Patty. And she said she just shopped her stash, and you were just so generous. First of all, she made us brownies. And I haven't not tasted mine yet, but don't worry. I'm shooting this video right after, even though it's not going to post till Friday. And these are not going to last till Friday. I promise you that. And then her son lives on a almond farm, a 5,000-acre almond farm, I think she told me. And I think they live somewhere on or near that farm too, if I'm not mistaken. You might have to correct me, Patty. But I think it's hilarious because we just moved to an almond farm. Ours is only 10 acres and we have maybe only 60 trees or so. And so I brought almonds this trip too, and I forgot that she brings almonds. These are raw. Ours were roasted. So all the ladies got a selection of almonds and they all seem to really appreciate them. So thank you. I'm going to enjoy these as much as the ones that came from our farm. And then she sent some tea as well. Ooh, lemon twist, peppermint. Oh, I love peppermint. And raspberry pomegranate. Oh, I love everything pomegranate. And then she included, oh, these little cardinals. So cute. And it's just a little decor item. My daughter has been making these big tassels, and I'm wondering if this is something that she could use for a tassel topper. That would be really cute as a tassel topper. Anyway, we'll see what we can do with that. And then she sent me this netting, which I've learned from Angela the Traveling Crafter to use this to tie stacks of things together before you mail them so they don't slide around in the package and tear the bag. So of course I'm going to use that. And then she sent these banners, and I love teal. Teal is one of my favorite colors, and so I'm going to use these in my journals. And then this is a big expense. Now, she said everything came from her stash, so she's like, don't think I went and bought you expensive things. But this is really generous. I don't have any Julia netting stamps, and she does these paper doll girls, and that's really adorable. She's so cute. And she's in her little swimsuit and has her little cover up, and it says, just playing in the sand. And then she sent me this really bright, colorful little pad of paper. And I love bright and colorful stuff. So this just made me smile. Thank you, Patty. You did such a good job putting together these gift bags. And, oh, it looks like some of my little confetti from Kim's package ended up over in yours. All right, now from Kim's Inspired Life. She always does such cute handmade things. Some little snacks, of course, and more tea and some Vietnamese coffee. Ooh, that's always so sweet and delicious. And, oh no, one of the little chocolates from Olive Garden slipped into my bag. Put that over there. And then she just, what a cute idea, just to use some of those little Starbucks cups and put some crinkled packing in there. And then she sent this little tassel with some Halloween kitties. My kids that live on the property with us have 2 black kitties. They love the black kitties, and they have completely different personalities. One cat barely ever lets me touch him, and he's only a one-man cat. He loves my son-in-law, and that's it. Since we moved here, he's allowed me to pet him occasionally, but it's kind of like, okay, here's your privilege for today. You can touch me. The other cat is our granddaughter's, and they got her when my granddaughter was like 15 months old, and that cat just adores that baby. The baby is not really rough with her, but she's a baby, and so she can't always really be gentle. Sometimes she, doesn't mean to be rough, but she gets a little rough with the cat, and the cat just comes back for more loving. And then, oh my gosh, Kim, these were the cutest things. She made these little gift pouches and decorated them, and I love the sunflowers and more of the fun confetti. Where's that little cup go? And we have a Kind bar. Oh, some of my favorite granola bars. And then she tucked all these little cute things in here. Pumpkin Swizzler stick and a little wood die and a leaf die, and then this too. How cute is that? A little toothpick with leaves on it, and that's one side, and then you flip it around and it opens like this, and it's got this cute, oh, see, the confetti is everywhere. This cute sunflower with some little pomegranates and this felt pumpkin, and see what else is in here. I didn't quite get it all open when I was there. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. She sent a little Starbucks gift card with a narwhal. Isn't that cute? Wonderful. $5. Oh, that's fun. I'm going to tuck that in my purse and try and remember it the next time we go into town. And she included some little Project Life cards. Oh, that's so sweet. So sweet. Just like Kim. Oh, this one should have gone to Joyce because she goes to the donut shop a couple times a week. And then, oh, this is funny. So a little coaster. Maybe I'll just keep that on the corner of my desk for now because I do have my coffee that my husband just made me this morning. My second cup. And much needed. These ladies are so generous, so sweet. I really, really enjoyed meeting them the first time that I went. And then, unfortunately, the last 2 times that they've met, I had a funeral and I got COVID one of the times. And so it was so good to be able to come back. And I'm really hoping I'm going to tag the other creators that are part of the group. Then some of them weren't able to come this time. Nikki, Terry from Tellen's Place, and Chris and Storm were all supposed to be there. And I'm really hoping and begging. I've already commented once on one of Terry's other videos. I just met Terry through Paper Confessions with Karamia's paper bag junk journal prompt challenge that she did with BB. Terry and I are the same age, and I love love her art. So I'm really hoping you can come, Terry, and I'm begging you to stop and pick up Karamia on your way, because I think she's between you and where we meet up. And so I've been trying to get Karamia to come. Anyway, I'm really hoping that works out for our spring meetup, and you really need to check out all these people's channel. It's really been a blessing to meet some other content creators in person and just share some of the highs and lows of being on YouTube. And thankfully, the highs are more than the lows. All right, everyone, thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful Friendship Friday and celebrate friendship with somebody you know today. Take care, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.